Welcome back to Bostin British Fittle, where Maggie and I aim to bring you as many varieties of different British foods as we possibly can. Today we're doing a very special cake from a very British retailer. We are doing M&S's Colin the Caterpillar cake. This cake is a chocolate sponge with chocolate buttercream coated in chocolate with white and milk chocolate buttons upon it. Colin the Caterpillar cake has a deep, rich history, despite the fact that it's only 35 years old. It was invented in 1990 by the M&S chain, Marks and Spencer's. And it gained popularity because it was like a designer cake. It wasn't just a plain chocolate cake or a plain fruit cake. It had a character, it had decoration, it had things that engrossed kids and delighted them at parties, and they would come out as a sort of fun cake at weddings. Lots of celebrities got behind it, and so it became very, very popular. M&S are very, very particular about their products, and they maintain the intellectual rights on it. In I believe it was around 2015-ish, other supermarket brands, seeing the popularity of Colin the Caterpillar, started producing their own versions. Some would call it a sausage dog, others would call it the worm, or whatever they'd call it. In particular, Aldi created Cuthbert the Caterpillar cake. Now, M&S sued Aldi because of it in 2019, saying that their version was far too similar to theirs and they wanted to protect the copyright of their cake. Aldi started a cheeky campaign of Save Cuthbert and would sell it and give the proceeds to charities. In the end, only 3-ish years ago, or 4-ish years ago, around 2022, they settled out of court, M&S maintaining its intellectual property. It makes the cake still today, and Aldi every now and again brings out a Caterpillar cake, but only for certain events, although the popularity of Aldi's has since died out. Hi guys, before we go any further, please don't forget to follow, like and subscribe my YouTube channel to get updates on all the other British foods I'm going to try. And if you can think of any other British foods that I might like to try, go on to my Blue Sky account, bostinbritfittle.bluesky.social. And don't forget to also check out my Instagram page for all the British foods that I'll have tried, and you can see all the images on there. All right, thanks very much and enjoy the rest of the video. Okay, so I'm going to give some of this a try. I want to try just the buttercream and the sponge first. Nice. Even though it's chocolate, the butter of the buttercream really comes through. It makes the sponge nice and moist. Very, very chocolatey, so I'm afraid the pupper won't be trying this. The white chocolate bit, just plain white chocolate, very hard. Nice though. Try a little bit more with the decoration. It's just a thin, just really thin chocolate piece, but it's good. The sponge is light. Buttercream gives it a bit of denseness. But it's a really, really nice, delightful chocolate cake. And that was Colin the Caterpillar.